doing two things at once. VTuber that I am particularly listening to right now is Watame, which is a Hololive 4th generation VTuber. Very popular. Very wholesome character. So I just don't like missing her specific ones. Oh, there's also another one which is Hinoto channel on YouTube. They're both on YouTube. And if you ever want to watch them, they're there. But those are two that are kind of more of the wholesome ones that I watch. I watch a ton. I watch way too many, to be perfectly honest with you. But I like, since I, like being a part of a healthy community, I kind of like supporting them in the way that I can, which is right now only watching. I can't do the whole giving them money thing because I have my own money things to worry about, so I don't give money too much to other people in those situations. But I do watch them and listen to them and do all that kind of stuff. So I hope you will excuse me for actually listening to them. So thank you. Okay, so right now what I'm doing, other than this, let me just put trios, and there we go. And I'm also going to do my social media thing. I don't like doing it before because I don't like people maybe, well, right now no one's gonna show up, but if people do show up, I don't want them to show up and have to wait at a blank screen. It's one of those things. So I do appreciate your patience in that sense. Anyways, even if it wasn't that situation, we're still just waiting for matchmaking, so it's not a big issue. At least I don't feel it's a big issue. Happy wife, happy life. And there's another one. She's Japanese, if you couldn't tell, of course. So she has active translation though. She has like active translators in the chat, so I usually watch it that way. And I do understand that there is like a whole confusion of like, why would I be watching it if I can't understand it overall? The translators help me quite a bit. So we will see. Oh, and also I did not realize that Amelia is on as well.
Was that not always there?
So kind of to see. I think I'm gonna leave her as there we go. On that note, I don't think they're wrong. If they said that I'm a bad player, I don't think they're wrong. I may have a high level, but when it comes to actually killing people, that's something else entirely. Oh, and I think I figured out what was going on. My blood. That's why I don't want to do anything. No. Okay. You wanna go there? You better make it. Because if we don't, I'm dead, and then that's gonna fucking suck. Oh, looks like you knew what you were doing. So, is there someone else popping up? Anyone else popping up? They're gonna take my shit. It's a Mozambique, which I don't want. I want the P2020 instead. So that makes sense. I don't think there's much else.
Got our first water food, compadres.
Let's go this way. After right here.
Okay, got him down. Does he have anything I could need? Yes. Helmets, shield cell, hollow. That helps. That definitely helps, and so does this. Now I have a shield. We just need the next one.
They're not getting back up from that.
L-Star EMG and this one. Okay. She is doing
Must go faster.
the thigh drums. It's cute. I don't know, but I found that cute. That's just me. I have been conditioned.
See that, amigos?
Not my fault.
Scratches and burns, but my
They're too
dick
cute.
doesn't have a scratch. Es la leche.
Shooting. Reload.
Huh.
Shooting. Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Of course you're getting shot at. You're like right in the middle.
Oh. We've got another squad. Arm up. Reloading.
Faster, faster, faster.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
If I'm gonna go for the fucking wingman or something. So yeah.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
Oh, Prowler. Prowler's nice. It's burst, but it's good. Good enough, at least.
Spread out. Join me. I can use the bait. 45 seconds. Rings.
Come on. Stay on.
There we go.
Recharging my shield.
Get everything out. Because I don't need it. I just don't need that. Let's go 3.
30 seconds. Rings. Just giving my shield
Ah,
a
fuck.
recharge.
There's nothing in here. Damn it. How do I get out of here? I have to go up. 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 I have to go up.
Rings around the corner. 10 left. Grenade.
Nice gun.
Look out. Grenade. I've got some info there. Listen up. The ring's moving.
And so am I. I do appreciate anybody that is in chat.
It's go time.
Reloading.
Reloading. Care package out there.
Contact outside. Hostile right here.
Hold me back. That one's done. Reloading. Taking fire.
Oh, that's gonna kill.
Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, the Prowler burst is good. Yep, squad eliminated. It's good. Really? Only 1 kill? I thought I killed the other guy. I thought I knocked him down too. Oh well. I for once dealt the most damage, so I know which weapon I'm pretty good at. I think playing Star Wars is actually helping me out. I think it is. Just being honest. Honestly, I think playing Star Wars has helped me out. Am I ready for ranked? No, but let's do it. The only way you can really improve, to be honest, is playing against your betters, superiors, people that are better than you, whatever the actual terminology for that is. and almost everybody involved in ranked is gonna be better than me. So it's gotta help me improve somehow. All these suns and everything that she's doing is basically she's doing a super chat reading since, like I said, they're extremely popular. Hololive is the largest, I believe, VTuber agency, virtual YouTuber agency. Pretty much it's an idol agency for virtual YouTubers. They're the ones pretty much that started getting the virtual YouTubing thing. Well, they're the ones that have been in the news and in the articles about virtual YouTubers. They're the ones that recently did the English generation, the one that was the impetus for one of the more recent scandals that's been happening around with the woman everyone loves to hate, that one that I even forgot her name. The one that was like against It's a Gundam and then decided that she was going to become a VTuber suddenly, just because. He did it because it's a cash grab. He did it because of the popularity of it, which sucks. Because, of course, it's a business. Of course, it's technically a cash grab. But I don't like the way that she's having it be portrayed because of the fact that she does have such a negative connotation to her. She has been so negative to other people. And right now it is, oh hell no, you're not gonna make me jump master. Just stay out of my way, because I don't fucking know where to go. I don't want the risk. I mean, we could always go there. A lot of people like going there. And there's a lot of good stuff there too. I mean, like...
Land there. I'm itching to draw first blood.
Okay, but we passed? Okay, then never mind, let me withdraw.
Here we go. It's a long drop.
Where are we going? You didn't even put where we're going. Hey, you know where you're going. Alright, whatever. Going somewhere that's popular with everyone else. Oh, but right now it doesn't look like we have very much competition with those orange ones. I'm going that way. Why? Because there's those three thingies that way. So hopefully, I get something that's not a fucking shotgun. Or a Mozambique, for God's sakes. Well, at least I got something. Backpack too. I didn't get any armor. Or different type of ammo. So basically, like I was saying, she is thanking her super chatters, the people who have decided to give her money. They get a salary themselves. These Hololivers, they get salaries themselves, so they are salaried employees. So there's no need for super chatting, but people do it because they see them as a means of enjoyment, which is true to a certain extent, you know. They are entertainers. They do give you entertainment, so I can see why some people would want to help them out in their endeavors, their personal endeavors, which, you know, money and such. So that's just something that happens, but I don't take it as positive or negative specifically. It's just is what it is kind of thing. There are probably some people that are under the illusion.
Reloading. I am down.
We have a new kill leader.
Shit, they're everywhere over there. Ah, fuck, dude. Well, that didn't end up so well, now did it? Oh, she's done already, by the way. When she does that, she's done.
Not much of a champion now, were they?
I'm down.
Fuck, well, I've got no choice. Might as well fight.
Contact with hostile. Hostile right here.
Of course I'm not gonna win. It's 3 against 1. That's what happens when you choose something so popular. So that was Watame, Tsunomaki Watame. Of course, it's not her true name. That's her character name. But yeah, she has that whole thing going. And she's been pretty wholesome for the most part.
今日はいっぱいお話できて楽しかったです。聞いてくれてありがとう。今日はお泊まりだから、わためチャンネルでは配信ないけど、ふーたんところ遊びに来てね。明日はやりまーす。では、お味のまきこれからも一緒にいてね。Stay with me.
And there you go. Oh. And she's one of many. If you look into it, it's a very, very deep rabbit hole. The whole Hollow Live thing. It is a deep rabbit hole. Like when I first got into it, I just pretty much it was Watame, that was it. Then Ghost Raider died. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ghost Raider, for playing around a little bit, playing the games. But yeah, right now I'm just waiting for the ranked match to happen. Let's see. The sound alert should be on. Alert box should be on. Chat box and other things should be on. The audio, those things. Just gotta make sure. Chat. Not that one. That was not what I wanted. Well, figure that out. Yeah, I put the games there because there's sometimes that commentary just quite doesn't cut it sometimes. I understand that there are some things that people may want to do to just enjoy the time that they have in the channel. And you have that, and you can get, you know, a certain amount of bits and that kind of stuff. So, cheering and other things.
That doesn't really work.
And progression of the story, like I was saying at first, when I first got into this whole thing, there was just Watame. Well, I just knew about her. But Hollow Live has, I think, 40 something. GZ Sanji, which is another big one, has like another 30 or 40 something. There's another agency, Vivid, I think it has like 5. There's Sundaria, which has another maybe 5 or 6. There's other smaller agencies and groupings of independent VTubers that have started grouping together to kind of be able to compete against the larger ones. And yeah, it's just become, it's starting to become toxic because of the recent, like I mentioned, the recent things that happened with that lady. I keep forgetting her name. The one that was with against It's a Gundam recently. She's brought, unfortunately, a lot of toxicity to the community. And most communities, including the gamer community, yes, it can be toxic at times, of course. You can have people saying things about your mom, people saying things about you and your size of your penis and all that other kind of stuff. And they, you know, they did your mom and all that kind of stuff to try to get underneath your skin. What, of course, you have to do is not pay attention to that. And I usually just let it roll off my back and just do whatever. But it is, I am waiting, so I'm at least this matchmaking. It is not something that I appreciate in the communities that I'm a part of, and something that in the VTuber community that I'm seeing, that I'm active in it in the sense that more the independence is what I'm more active with, because, you know, I'm kind of the person that I like supporting the smaller community, because nothing wrong with the larger community, but they already have their support. The independents, they don't. It's just you, me, and whoever else wants to watch them. Then when they get the opportunity to, I'm always gonna get him. When they get an opportunity to impress someone enough that they want to donate some money, that comes way later. Some people, I know of some small VTubers that have been going around for over a year, and maybe they have 1,000 followers. It's not easy. Not easy doing this, so I like supporting them with watches, and you'll probably see it if you follow my Twitter at any point in time, Mad Salvi Game. You're gonna see that I post that kind of stuff as well. Primarily because if I have any small, teensy, minuscule 1/1 millionth of a percent of clout anywhere, I want to use it for something good. That's just me. That's me and my rant. But yeah, that's what I.
Try better.
Try better for what?
Against me.
Okay, but where are you gonna put us? But yeah, that's the thing. That's what happens. Unfortunately. Fortunately, in this world, there's always going to be somebody that's going to want to take your happiness away. Okay, I'm going this way. Because those greens, they're going in the exact direction that that everyone else was going. So I need this. Let's go. Someone else just landed too. Fuck. Whatever.
We're not all in the ring. Check your position.
I know we're not all in the ring. We're also not safe. But, well, surprise, surprise. You've been downed. Instead of the P2020, I want the Prowler. I do like the Prowler. Not gonna go in open air. Oh, he's not even that good. Look, can't even kill me.
I'd say try better,
You almost have it.
but it won't help against me.
No, but
I can't leave because it's a ranked match.
we both get on this.
If I leave, I get punished for it.
I know what you mean about
But
cheating, then it doesn't feel like there's enough time to do it.
holy shit, that was bad. Gonna do what I was gonna do then.
If I do this. It's so dependent on time. If that is how you do it, like switching places. Okay.
I can only leave once my timer is done, as far as I can, if I remember correctly.
And I'll swap, and then get on this one, and then I'll swap, and then.
So,
And then what?
and that's what I'm waiting for.
For the clone to die?
I'm waiting for either my timer to be done or him to pick me up.
We already did that.
Somehow.
We tried that.
Unfortunately, she disconnected.
I'll trust
She
you.
decided fuck it and disconnected. I don't do that
I'm gonna wait until it dies.
because you will get a short ban. I think it's something like 10-15 minutes of a ban. So you will
Controls! It was the
get punished for that. Unless it is a lost connection to a server, which she could very possibly have just disconnected her internet connection, his or her internet. The person who did that and disconnected may have just disconnected their internet connection and be like, well, I lost connection to the server. What are you gonna do? I mean, you can't blame me for that. But they can and they do, because recently Respawn has actually gone and done some ban waves recently.
I think that we're on the right track.
With Apex, because some people were taking advantage of glitches and stuff. But I don't know why you have me back,
I just did it too well.
but I will do my best. I'll just follow you and I'll support you, which is probably what I should have. Oh, I was about to say, which is probably what I should have done in the first place. But sometimes I don't learn my lesson.
If you're wondering about an afterlife, there is none.
You fucking took everything, man. What the fuck?
Which means they're coming to us.
Okay, I'll wait till
Which means I'm gonna fucking die because you just took everything. What the fuck is your problem?
okay, and now.
Alright, let's see if you can win it alone. You took all the shit that I could have ever used, possibly. So, have fun winning it alone.
I did it! Yay! See, never give up. You can always overcome your hurdles, okay? See? We did it.
Brothers, got an evil shield here.
I have two P2020s. Oh well.
I love these things.
Ugh, no heavy weapons. Not good with the P2020, so that's not gonna be fun.
You'll need to jump onto another monster's head in order to link up again. Ah,
I'm gonna see what I can do up here. What this one had. Okay, good. VK-47 flatline. It's gonna be better than what I had. Well, for me, I'm a bit better with the heavy weapons.
Syringe here.
I think I have enough. Enough. No, I don't. But. Extended heavy mag. Stay here.
Don't go thinking I owe you anything.
Of course. Do I have? Nope, just that. That's all I have. Oh, the backpack is probably a good idea.
Uh-oh, I don't like this. I feel like this is hurting my brain already. What was the point? Ah! I see. Okay.
Are we in the ring?
Let's check out
Yes.
this way.
I see. I have to get to the end.
Firing. Taking fire, bros.
Fuck, we got sonar as well. I'm down too. The only reason we aren't dead is because that lady is disconnected. Oh boy. And he had death protection, that's why too. God damn it. That's annoying.
I don't know why this is hurting my brain. They both move at the same time. You can't
Well,
touch
looks
them.
like I'm staying here.
Like, walk against the wall. You see how it does that? Like one of them goes and then the other one doesn't. I thought I could like walk against one of them.
No longer says
Okay,
disconnected.
I got it already then. I had the right idea. It's so like specific.
Yeah, it's just gonna take a while for that to happen.
Hello? Okay. Hello?
So
Bug?
was I? Yeah, there are other people. They're doing VTubing. It's expensive. It is not a cheap hobby. It is not a cheap section to want to get into.
I'll wait.
Just a quick example. As far as I know, the HoloLivers that are in HoloLive, Niji Sanji, the big ones,
Just a little bit.
that have the full, because they have the full 3D. They have the full 3D, so as in like their full body 3D, and they're using Live 2D. They're using the corporate version of Live 2D and all that kind of stuff. So just for the rigging in Live 2D, which is the one that allows you to make the movements, the bodily movements, the hand movements, the leg movements,
Hopefully this is good.
torso, the face, all that kind of stuff for it to do the whole facial recognition. That's professionally done by a high-end, someone that's really well known in the industry, someone that's like maybe a really well-known artist for Live 2D, etc. That one can cost up to $2,000, just the rigging, or more. The Live 2D character creation, since it's a unique character and all that kind of stuff, that itself can cost $1,000 or more from a higher level entity. So that's what you run into. Even on the cheap,
Trying to do it the right way.
if you were to do it yourself, of course it's free,
Not the right.
and Live 2D has a free version. If you were to
You can only pick it up with
have
my brain.
it commissioned by someone who does it, but less, maybe in total it'll come out to $1,000 with rigging, with full facial rigging and different emotions, different hand gestures, that kind of stuff. You may have that, but it still
To Greenbelt.
$2,000 for something that,
I work for the Mantis Corporation.
unless you are,
Extreme
where I'm kind of just pausing her because I don't want it to thing. But yeah, for what essentially is to begin with a hobby that you hope to make into maybe a small business, because I mean, in order to receive any kind of donations, you have to make it into like either the sole proprietorship, or if you want to go the big route and you want to do it yourself, you already know you're getting good donations, make it into an LLC to protect yourself, but you still have to do either sole proprietorship in the sense of you being the only person receiving the funds, or you do it as an employee of the C level corp, of the C status corp, either an S corp or a C corp. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah, you can tell I look into it. But yeah, I looked into it, and it's not a cheap hobby. It's not a cheap thing to get into, and there's no guarantee that there's any type of return on investment with it. The community is wonderful. Don't get me wrong. The community is great, and the supporters are great, because in these tough times right now, in 2020, September of 2020, that coronavirus is still going on. You know, or as people would like to call it, the human malware situation is still going on. It is hard for a lot of people. People don't have disposable income as much as they maybe had in the past. And, well, that means usually, like I said, usually, not in the case of the HoloLive, but usually people aren't as giving. But in the case of the HoloLive, it's pretty much you're paying for front row seats to entertainment. Because the girls, which is majority of girls, I think there's maybe like 5 guys out of like the 40 some odd they have. Those girls, they're full-on entertainment in the sense of full-on idols. They do basically just chatting type things. They do gaming, 3D, like full body lives as they call them, which is, you know, where they have like a concert or stuff. Video Coco right now does is one of the HoloLive, does a meme review. She pretty much does kind of like the whole PewDiePie thing, but on the side of, you know, memes when it comes to them. It's pretty much what PewDiePie's been doing with, you know, the PewDiePie subreddit and all that kind of stuff. It's a good idea, and it's something that you know, not very many people have done besides him, as popular as himself, and freaking matchmaking taking forever. But it allows us to talk. But yeah, she does that. It is extremely popular because she is a bilingual VTuber. She lives in Japan, lives and works and was raised, etc. in Japan. But I think her father or one of her parents was American, so she speaks English, and more of an American accent English. So the advantage is she kind of self-dubs herself when it comes to the Reddit's memes or meme reviews. So in there, that's where she ends up getting, like, I think in July or August, I think it was July, she ended up getting, no joke, no exaggeration here, but there we go, that's better. She ended up getting a total of $830,000 in super chats for just 1 month. So in 1 month, for doing what she did, which is basically entertaining people, she made more than something like 90% of the working population in the world. She made herself in the top 10% of top earners in the nation, world, etc. And it's everybody else's money. But here's the thing: it's not like what I do, where it's like maybe an hour, 2 hours at tops, you know, because I do other things. They do other things as well, you know, they have lives as well, but the majority of their time has been devoted specifically to that. But what I mean by that is that it gets to the point where they are at 2-3 in the morning Japan time doing their in her case, her meme reviews and that type of stuff. So sometimes it's 12 hours streams, and then she goes and I need extended mag. So yeah, she has quite a bit of stuff that she does. Ah, that's what I wanted. Well, the Hemlock isn't the best, but it's something. M600 Spitfire. Maybe the Spitfire. I'll try the Spitfire. Maybe instead of the Hemlock, I'll do Spitfire. Of course. I need to be very careful what I'm doing right now. Could very well be somebody. Oh, there was somebody that went through here. I want to join up with the rest of my team. At least one other person in my team. Pretty much cleaned up down here. I already got a sentinel. A bunch of shotgun bolts. Not for me. I need more heavy ammo. I barely have 80. 80 is not enough. 80 is definitely not enough. 80 is absolutely not enough. What am I gonna do? What am I going to? All I have is a fucking helmet. They didn't let me get that. How's it? But let's go through here. That's the exact same building I was in before. I think it was. I distinctly think it is. Oh no, never mind. I have more heavy ammo here, and 2 more locations there, and well.
Rings a long way ahead. Know your position.
Talking about knowing my locations, I have to freaking be able to run. Ah, it's too far away.
Rings far. 45 seconds.
But then again, is it? Is it? Yes, it is. It's way too far away. We need to get back there. Like this way. ASAP, man. I thought he was the target, goddammit. Don't do that to me. Yeah, I heard somebody.
Throwing thermite grenade. Taking a shot.
I was like, what does he see? Oh, he's something over here. You just want to kill somebody. You know the ring is like super fucking close, right? Fucking A, dude. You guys are... you guys. I'm gonna go to that jump bay. Guys. You do know you're going... Guys.
Contact with hostile. Reloading. One down.
Guys.
Killed an enemy.
Dude. We're like really close to the fucking thing. Are you
Move this way.
Bitch, what do you think I'm doing? You... There's a fucking...
We should change locations. Take that jump tower.
There's a fucking jump tower here, people. Do you not see that there's a fucking jump tower here? Oh my god. You guys. What the fuck? Okay, some of them listen to me at least. God damn it. Seemed very annoying. The fucking ring is right there, people. Fuck it. I'm gonna go from jump tower to jump tower and then just do it that way.
Jump tower over there. I say we move this way.
Ah, shit. Well, that happened. No one's been here. Okay. That's good. It can be very good.
Let's go here. Listen up. We'll spread out a bit. Watch your map. We'll get that. Let's check out this way.
Ah, fuck. Okay, fuck. I don't have the time. I don't have the fucking time. Well, good luck with that, because I definitely want to go to the next jump tower.
Shield up. Recharging shields.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Firing. I'm getting shot. Reloading. No good. I've been downed.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, and you're gonna be stuck inside the ring.
I'm down, brother.
Gonna be stuck outside the ring. God, I fucking hate people that do that. Of course you're dead. Of course I won't. I go to somewhere where there's everybody. Yeah, you're not gonna get picked up. Look where you are and look where I am. In fact, I'm gonna look. You are way in the fucking ring. I'm not gonna be picking you up. I'm gonna be dead. But I'm not gonna be picking you up. I'm gonna be dead as soon as you are, but I'm seriously, dude. What the fuck? I guess I'm gonna have to get 7 scout. Probably better than I got, at least for me, better than what I got. Boy. I don't need these grenades. I don't need one of them. I don't need one of them. So yeah. Da, 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 da. Yep, that's good. And then I can pick up that. And then move to an actual weapon. Fuck, man. And I need to move after that, too. You got fucking stuck behind the ring. I told you. I didn't tell them anything, but. Someone's moving something over here. Yep. I don't have anything you'd want. Because my fucking people were idiots and they fucking went all the way into the fucking ring. The ring was far. Now I know how people feel when I'm in their team. Now I know how they feel. So, that's a thing. It feels shitty to have shitty people on your team. Let's see, is there any live? Yes, there are. Oh, Kana's also live. Darn it.
What?
Yes. She looks like she just started too. Kana's from Sundaria. Yeah, like I was saying before getting into the actual match. It's like anything, I guess. It's like YouTubing overall or going on Twitch over if you want to make it. You shouldn't immediately try to make it here because unless you have a following somewhere else, like a heavy Twitter following or a heavy some other type of following that you're pretty sure is gonna go your way, you shouldn't give everything up and then just try that. You should more than likely maybe have that as a hobby bit, and then maybe want to onto that type of stuff to full on doing it. But most of the recommendations I've heard is leave it as a side gig at most, and eventually, if all goes well, you will be able to money off of it. These side change. The unfortunate part, if it's done the way it's supposed to be done, and your stuff is a business and all that kind of fun stuff, do it. Usually, if you have yourself as a 1099 or as an independent contractor type of situation, just as regular sole proprietorship, you have to deal with the business side of taxes, and if the government for whatever reason sees that as capital gains, that's 50% of your income out, or close to it, close enough to it that it's annoying. If you do an LLC, from what I saw, it's something like 21% of the profits if you make less than I think you have a certain amount of profits underneath, because if it's a business, they go on what you made in profit, which advantage is if you go into this as a business in the beginning, you know there's going to be some if there are some losses, then you can put that as those business losses on your tax forms, and a certain amount that you can. But the standard 20%, 21, from what I read, is for LLC. Even if it's like if you don't have any other partners in the LLC, that way it's. But there are situations where that. But yeah, it gets more complicated than it really should be, if done the right way. And if you don't do it the right way, you have what happened recently to Darkside Phil, DSP, the pariah that he is. He ended up getting audited, and he owes a lot of money to the IRS because he never did his taxes correctly. And the IRS, for a while, was understaffed, and they may not get you this year. They may not get you next year. They may not even get you for 5 years. But when they get you, they're going to get you for every single year that you were never audited. So they're going to audit you for the last 5 to 10 years that they think, for any reason, you may have been lying to them. And I think the IRS can audit back as far as like 10 or 15 years. They can audit back as far as they want, I guess, in certain situations. But yeah, it doesn't benefit you to. I'll be honest, if I had the opportunity and I had the backing and I had the community and the viewership to seemingly support myself with that, damn straight I'd do it. It's still a job, don't get me wrong. Like, content creation is still a job. You still have to figure out what the hell you're going to be doing, because yeah, you can be playing everything you want, but it doesn't necessarily mean people will watch. I am a prime example of that. People, I'm doing what I like and I'm playing the games that I enjoy, but not a lot of people are watching. And the people that do watch, they don't really they don't chat, but that's fine. I'm just glad to get 1 or 2 viewers, etc. But unless I knew that the viewer in particular was a whale, which is what you call like the high spending people, unless I knew specifically that they were a whale, then I wouldn't do this as a job. Like, if I knew, just hypothetically speaking, that a whale would be giving me something like 1,000 a week, that's enough for me to survive. 1,000 a week. Being able to do that every week, 1,000 a week, for the hours that I usually put in, because I put like 4 to 8 hours here, 4 to 8 hours a day. So it's almost a job at this point. So if I would be able to get that much, that'd be nice. But being as I am right now, I'd be losing way more money than I'd ever get if I decided to do. Hey, what's happening? Something's going on. Let me do this. Even though I like watching things on the side, I will do this because percentages strange there. There, that's better. Is it? Is it really? Yeah, this uses a lot more percentage than I thought, so. Oh, well, I got the Mastiff. Mastiff's okay. Why the hell do you shoot? You know that when you shoot, you're telling them that we're here. Okay. What good did that do for us? Thank you, son. Fucking A. Thank you for choosing this fucking place. Thank you for fucking choosing this place. It's wonderful. Fucking A. They're gonna choose a popular place. Of course they are. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they, right? Wouldn't anyone choose a popular place? Oh boy. So, I died again. Ah boy. That is what it is. But, like I said before I had an idiot for before that. Yeah, I guess I just got into the whole tangent thing. But it's fun. Make it that way if you yourself try to make it fun. It can be very fun. Enjoyable at least. Oh, that's way too loud. What the fuck is up with this? Way too loud, buddy. Enjoyable at least. But boy, that's
Oh, what a
loud. Why do you do that to me? I can't pause them immediately. Can, but this one, this one, and that's Scott the Waz, if you know. But all this shit, like, get her quiet. I don't want it too loud. Okay, matchmaking's not working on this one. I'm just gonna go to. I want to play. So, trios it is. Let's do that. So, I know what I'm gonna need to do. Get rid of that. There we go. We have the headroom that we need. Okay, it timed out. Some of them are playing Resident Evil 4, and this lady who's playing is MO Astray. Slimy puzzle platformer. Apparently I lost connection to the server. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I got to exit to the desktop. Yes, for now, and then I'll start it up again. Now. Oop. He plays as like a slime. Quite literally a slime. Come on. Grab the apex. There we go. There you go. Grabbed apex. That's good. What's going on in the other stuff that I'm a part of? And see here. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything that I actually missed. Or going to be missed. Oh yeah, I forget. Probably still playing. There we go. Is she still on? Yes, she is. Okay, perfect. She's been freaking playing for the last 3 hours, so that's good. Alright, so that's the interesting that it had me there. Interesting. Hopefully I haven't been shadow banned because some of these systems aren't very smart. So they can actually shadow ban you. It'll take in some cases.
Let's have a look at you.
No, don't have a look at it. I would very much prefer you not have a look. Creepy witch. There's other stuff. The King's Canyon is what's actually next. So, as I had mentioned, I like being part of good communities. This community, the Twitch community, the gamer community in Twitch, the VTuber community, like I mentioned, they're very supportive. Not supportive enough to come to my streams, but supportive. Supportive that at least one of them played one of the games that I have here, so that's why I have games. I have games for that specific reason. Because sometimes I'm not interesting enough, which people have told me I'm not interesting at all, so I guess that's always. But yeah. Like I mentioned, there's toxicity everywhere. Why the hell do you even play? What are you thinking? Why are you playing this? You're stupid, you're a scrub, etc, etc, etc. Not playing it for them, I know that much. I don't like knowing where I am. I don't like knowing where I'm going. So there we go. As long as I'm not a Okay, go ahead, do it. I don't know. I don't know where we're going, so I don't know where we're going. So let's do it. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Well, most of them stayed kind of in the center. Us going off to the side seems to be not very common, except for them. They're gonna be our closest competition. Oh, nope, yep. Nope, messed up. I messed up. I messed up. That was me. That was 100% me, because I deviated from what they were doing, so that was 100% me. Well, I have my own Discord server. It's pretty empty in there, so if you want, you can just go in there and fuck around. It's only us and the bots, really. So, do as you please. Just don't be an asshole. That's the main rule. Well, you'll see a lot of rules in there if you actually go and take a look at it. But for the most part, the main rule I like mentioning there is just don't be an asshole. That's primarily the thing. That's my motto in life. Just don't be an asshole. Do anything you want. You know, be anywhere you want. Love anyone you want. Just don't be an asshole. That's primarily it. Because I've met a lot of asshole rich people. I've met a lot of asshole famous people. Not a lot of I've met some famous asshole people because I used to work at a Whole Foods that was in a rich Beverly Hills area, so we had a couple of stars come in. It wasn't not the starstruck type. It was just like, oh, hi, how you doing? How's your day? And it was just it. Didn't I mean what importance are they to me other than the fact that I've seen them on a show or whatever? It's a feigned, like a fake type of importance that we give movie stars, TV stars, and everything. Not saying that they aren't important as human beings. Of course, they're super important as humans. As anything beyond what anyone else would be? No, not really. Would I be against meeting them? No, also not really. Some of them are cool people too, so. Just to me, I'm not the kind of that's oh my god, it's what's his name? The guy who plays Captain America. It's Robert Downey Jr. or Mark Ruffalo or any of those dudes. I'd be like, cool. it's you. It's yeah, cool. Well, movie, all that kind of stuff. But I'd be like, what you gonna do? But right now it's freaking my dumbass is still not even queuing. I thought I did queue, but apparently I don't. Why does it want me to select again? Okay, we'll get into Armed and Dangerous since you want me to freaking select this so much. So, let's wait. Let's see the matchmaking. See, that's what sucks right now. I mean, Apex is popular enough, but not enough so that matchmaking takes less. I could always switch servers, but I also don't like playing against the Japanese people because they're good. They take this stuff seriously. I have nothing against any creed, religion, ethnicity, nothing. Just that some are just better at gaming than me. Like if I go to Korea and try to compete against them, ha, I get whooped. Even against like regular old folk, I'm pretty sure like a 60-year-old grandma could beat me in a lot of games. Especially the way they take it over there. They take that shit seriously. They have freaking net cafes and gaming cafes everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but it's popular enough that they have them. I don't know of anything like that over here. We used to have arcades in like larger cities, but even nowadays they're starting to become a little bit more niche. Like you'll have arcade bars, I guess you would call it, which is a drinking 21 and over bar with an arcade attached to it, where it's also 21 over because you can bring your drinks in there and all that kind of stuff. So that's fun. See, matchmaking sucks. Let's select something else. That matchmaking should be better. I'm of the belief that stay far away, get your ammo up, your weapons of choice. Hopefully, you're not in a total just zero loot area or zero important loot area. Like if you're in a common loot area, then you're probably not gonna see the armor level 2s or any of the higher tier weapons. So, but if you go into the high tier loot areas, the purple and the blue, the high tier, mid tier loot, you risk big time confrontations. And me, I'm good, but I'm not. I don't. You've seen. I mean, you've seen. If you even go back, and this is gonna be a VOD on YouTube as well, and leave it as a VOD on Twitch for as long as they. But I mean, you could go back. You can see my reaction times aren't that good, because FPSs weren't ever really my thing, and like this type of online battle arena, you know, what are they called now? Battle royales. Battle royales were never my thing. Like that type of game, like Call of Duty. Last one I played seriously was maybe Modern Warfare 2, or no, Modern Warfare 3. That was the last one. And that's actually the last one that I ever played, Modern Warfare 3. I've tried Warzone here, and I'm good at running away, pretty much, and that's pretty much it. And I've killed a couple people, but once I get into the firefights, I'm not like people like, you know, Shroud or the FaZe Clan or any of those type of dudes that, you know, they'll hit you before you even know anything. So this is going to be the last match. Depending on my team, it could be a quick match or a long match. I can make it a short match because once that pillar of fire, I'm the only person that I know of that has launched a team right on top of that and killed them all within less than a second of getting out. All done. Out. I have it in my clips if you want to see that. Because it was actually kind of funny. I expected that to be more of a kind of a background fixture, kind of like maybe you'd be able to go through it because it's not really a pillar of fire. Maybe it's just, you know, pillar of energy, and I don't know. I don't know what possessed me to go and do that. but I did. Nope, nothing. Nope, nothing. God damn it, nothing. Safe is relative. I at the very least need a weapon. Well, let's move on to here. I know there are weapon systems back here. Not weapon systems, these things, these supply bays. M600 Spitfire, that's something. And G7 Scout, I like that better than this. There we go, and why do I have this? And don't need that. So there we go. Probably got a lot of nice stuff back there, but... Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way. I don't know this map well enough. Oh, I got a level 4. That's nice. Definitely need it. Because I'm usually end up being the first one being shot. Phoenix kit's good. I probably... Well... Am I surprised? Actually, a little. Gonna step back. Which way? Damn it. Alright, it was a short match. They have a tier 3, 4, whatever it is, field now, so that's fun. With that said, this is the Mad Salvi saying that was just because a big, I'm guessing either raccoon, possum, something of that sort, just went along my roof and I heard it and it startled me a little bit. Like I was saying, this is the Mad Salvi, thanking you for being here, thanking you for watching, if you have been watching, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Every single one of you, or the one of you that watches my stream, I do appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, or in this case, depending on what time zone you're in, enjoy the beginning of your